Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to go through what's coming out on Disney Plus this week. If you are somebody that is curious, hey, what's coming out on Disney Plus this week that I might be interested in, I go through some of the stuff that are coming out. I like to use what's on DisneyPlus.com. They have for the US and Canada, they show listings of everything that's coming out throughout the month. And so far, I think they're the best site on the web when it comes to this information. They're pretty detailed. And so let's get through it. I'm going to tell you what's coming out, what I might be interested in, what I have been watching on Disney Plus. So maybe this can help you decide what to watch. So starting with the US, let's start off with Wednesday, July 21st, this weekend. We got Monsters at Work Episode 4. Hoping to get in good with Mike. Tyler signs Miffed up to be Mike's bowling team for the annual Monsters, Inc. Bowl-Off-a-thon. Only to discover that everyone at Miffed stinks at bowling. Once again, I have to say, I love Monsters at Work. I already saw the third episode this weekend. I'll get to another show eventually. But when I'm more excited about a Monsters at Work episode and wanting to see it faster than, let's say, a Star Wars Bad Batch episode, maybe that's saying something. So, I do feel Monsters at Work it definitely captures the spirit of the original of Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. Something else coming this Wednesday is Behind the Attraction. They're releasing, I believe, all 10 episodes. I think there's going to be 10 episodes in total, which is going to be about they're going to focus on certain rides at Disneyland. If you are a huge fan of the Disney parks, this is definitely for you. I have been watching a lot of videos on Disneyland lately, and I'm looking forward to seeing this series. I know Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is going to be one of the producers. It says right there his name. So it looks like it's going to be great. And some of the rides that it's going to be focusing on is Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion is going to be another one, Star Tours, Twilight Zone, Space Mountain. I know, where is it? Yeah, Space Mountain, Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge. It's a Small World. They're going to focus on a lot of those Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Breakout. So a good variety of classic and newer rides. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the stories and seeing more footage of behind the scenes of the making. Again, one of the best things on Disney Plus when it came out, when Disney Plus started, there wasn't too much stuff that I think a lot of people could latch on to. But one of my favorite things was the Imagineering story on Disney Plus. So I would totally recommend the Imagineering story if you still haven't seen it already. I loved it, and it gives a great in-depth look into the making of Disney World and the hard work the Imagineers put into making one of the best places on Earth, in my opinion. Another thing, so there's a poster for Behind the Attraction. Just saw it now. Episode 1 of Turner and Hooch. Turner and Hooch, for those of you that don't know, is based off an old movie that came out in the 1980s, starring Tom Hanks, which was a comedy from here it says 20th Television. I thought it was a Disney movie, but maybe it was 20th Century Fox. I don't remember now, but I saw the trailer. It looked okay. But again, you know what? There's been a lot of shows on Disney Plus that I was not interested in originally, and then I came to realize, hey, this is actually pretty good. Big Shot and The Mighty Ducks, Game Changers being two of those examples. So I might give episode 1 a chance and check it out. We'll see. It's not my number one most anticipated, obviously, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out, the first episode at least, to see if it's any good. After that, we got Marvel's Assembled, the making of Loki. I've been enjoying these making of series. I enjoyed the WandaVision one and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think I liked WandaVision because it was so different, and I was very interested to see the behind the scenes of the black and white episodes the most. And then you can see why that show is nominated right now for a lot of things, because it was very creative behind the scenes on what they were doing, trying to recreate something that no longer really exists. So, and then obviously more onwards too. So I'm looking forward to the making of Loki and hearing a lot of the decision making that they had to make. After that, we get, it looks like here, a Spider-Man cartoon called Meet Spidey and His Amazing Friends. They're shorts, season 1, so they're probably like those 3 to 5 minute shorts about Spider-Man, and this obviously looks more for the kids, for the little babies and stuff like that. Well, maybe not babies, but the little kids will probably enjoy this one. Also coming out is Owl House Season 2, Batch 1, Episodes 1 to 5. I don't know what this is, so we'll leave it at that. Before we get to Friday, let's check out Canada if there's anything different in Canada. So we're getting Monsters at Work, Behind the Attraction, just like the US, Turner and Hooch, Season 1, Marvel's Assemble. It looks like we're getting that Spider-Man thing too. The difference is we are getting Bob's Burgers, Seasons 1 through 8. So if you're a huge fan of Bob's Burgers, because Disney Plus in Canada has Star, we are going to be getting Bob's Burgers Season 1 to 8. I'll admit, I have never seen Bob's Burgers. The only adult cartoons I watch is not Family. Well, yeah, I've seen Family Guy. I'm not the biggest Family Guy fan. I have always been more of a Simpsons and Futurama guy. So Simpsons and Futurama I love. And I even though I don't watch it like I used to when I was younger, it's still, when they were on Disney Plus, I did go and watch some of the more recent seasons they had, because it's like, yeah, I haven't seen Simpsons in a couple years. I was like, I want to get caught up, and I enjoyed the newer seasons. A lot of people say the Simpsons have went downhill since then, but I still love them. Bob's Burgers, maybe because I haven't watched it, maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe I would like it if I checked it out. It's just I haven't checked it out. So let's go back to the US and let's check out what they have coming this Friday. So starting this Friday, we have an all-new episode of High School the Musical, the series, Season 2, Episode 11. Once again, I don't watch High School the Musical, so I'm sure a lot of people are fans. It's just me. I was never a fan of those TV movies. I think I saw a little bit of one and I realized not for me. But I'm sure a lot of people I hear are loving it, so that's why they still continue to make it for Season 2. Star Wars The Bad Batch, Episode 13. Again, I'm enjoying Star Wars Bad Batch. I'm just not... let's just say I didn't go and watch the newest episode yet. It's been out for a week, and I still haven't watched last week's episode. So I'm gonna try to get that done today, and we'll see. Episode 6 of The Mysterious Benedict Society. I am really liking this show. Once again, I saw episode 5 on Friday. And I'm really liking these kids. I'm liking the supporting characters, the adult characters as well. I think the show's a lot of fun. It's like quirky and weird and really cool. I really like it. Again, if you've seen Lemony Snicket's The Series of Unfortunate Vets on Netflix, I think it's a little similar in tone to that show. It's fun. It's there's clever. There's some cleverness in the writing. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Also in the U.S., you guys are getting more shark documentary. It must be Shark Week in the U.S., I'm guessing. Shark Attack Files is coming out. So yeah, a lot more shark stuff. Walking with Dinosaurs Isn't this a movie? I think they made a movie of this. But this is a documentary, I'm guessing. And oh no, it's that computer animated. It is the movie. Okay, yeah. This movie is terrible. I'm just gonna say this now. Avoid it at all costs. Or you can watch it and make up for yourself. But I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. I even bought it in 3D, and I regret it. I only seen it once, and I'll never see it again. Gordon Ramsay, Uncharted, Mexico. So Gordon Ramsay continues to release more cooking documentaries. That's cool. I'm guessing more based on Mexican culture this time around. Stuntman. I don't know what this is. Stuntman Eddie Braun attempts to complete Evel Knievel's legendary Snake River Canyon rocket jump. So, all right, there you go. If you like, you want to see a documentary on stunt people, there you go. Playing with Sharks, another shark documentary. Like, why would you stick your head in like that? That's so dumb. I hope the shark bites your head off. No, I hope that doesn't happen. Ice Age, The Meltdown, which I'm pretty sure is already part of Disney Plus Canada. Ice Age, The Meltdown is coming out in the US, so there you go. If you guys like the Ice Age movies, go for it. Disney Junior Funhouse, Season 1, episode Mickey the Brave. So, episode Mickey, okay. There you go. If you guys like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, it looks like that's it for the US yeah. There you go. On what day is this again? July 21st, did I say? 23rd, yeah. Okay, so that's this Friday. You're getting the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So now going back to Canada, let's get through this again. Friday, okay, so we're also getting the Stuntman documentary. So there you go. Playing with Sharks. We're also getting the High School Music. Oh, we're getting a shark documentary. I just realized this. Finally. We haven't been getting any of the shark documentaries, felt like. Star Wars Bad Batch, Mysterious Benedict. Oh, and something that the US isn't getting on their Disney Plus, Love Victor. I think that's on Hulu in the US, that's why. But if you live in Canada, there you go. We're getting Love Victor Season 2, Episode 6. Again, another show just like High School the Musical. I don't keep up with. MODOK, Episode 10 finale. I can't. The last episode I think I watched was episode 4 or 5, so I am way behind and I have no plans to catch up. But there you go, guys. That is it on Disney Plus this week, the MODOK finale. Are you going to watch it? Let me know in the comment section below. What of these shows are you watching and checking out? What am I watching on Disney Plus this past week? First of all, I want to mention that I did watch Black Widow. My review is up for that. I watched it, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week I watched Black Widow, and I really enjoyed it. I am a huge MCU fan, if you couldn't tell from my channel. So, of course, I checked out Black Widow. I paid the $35 for it. And because I'm an idiot and I get suckered into these things, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't like stealing from these companies. I say, if you want to see something, if you really want to see something, and if you think it's worth the money, then pay for it. If it's not worth it to you, then just don't pay for it and wait for it to come out available for free. That's it. If you're someone that streams, I don't think you should be illegally streaming anything. You should be watching things the right way. And I mean, unless you're in a predicament that you can't, then fine, I get it. But like, support these studios, support the people that work on these movies. If they're not worth it to you, then it's not worth checking out. If it's worth it, then I say give out the money and do it. And I want to get these reviews out there, so that's why I spent the money on Black Widow. And I'll be doing it again for Jungle Cruise. So there you go. With that being said, what else did I watch this week? Oh, I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is on Disney Plus Canada. I don't know if the U.S. has Who Framed. I'm pretty sure the U.S. would have it too, because I was having a marathon for Space Jam: A New Legacy, which my review will be coming out later today. I saw who. I decided to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit because it's one of those movies where animation meets live action, and probably still the best one of those type of movies today. If you've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, please go on your Disney Plus now and check it out. And I guess that's it. What am I going to be watching this week? I don't know yet. Oh, I'm going to be watching a marathon of Disney movies based off Disney rides. That's going to be my marathon for the next 2 weeks leading up to Jungle Cruise. So you definitely bet I'll be using Disney Plus a lot these next 2 weeks. I think I'm going to start with Mission Space tonight. I have a schedule all planned out on when I'm going to watch each movie. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies, definitely I'm going to be watching. Haunted Mansion, for the first time ever, Country Bears. I've never seen Mission Space either, and I know they have it up on Disney Plus. So yeah, I checked to see if Disney Plus has all of them. They do. The Pirates movies and Haunted Mansion I have on DVD already for the longest time. But some of the other ones, Tomorrowland will also be one of those movies. So if you want, you guys can join me. I'm always tweeting on Twitter sometimes on what I'm watching each night. So if you want to follow me on Twitter and see what I'm watching, and who knows, sometimes I haven't live tweeted in a while. Maybe I'll do it. With that being said, before I log off, I want to say thank you. A thank you to my Patreon supporters. These are people that have signed up for a $5 or $10 subscription to help me each and every month. What do you get out of it? You get a credit at the end of each video, as you're seeing right now. Basically, it's tough, and I do want to grow this channel, and I'm hoping that if anybody can help and support this channel, your support would be very much appreciated. I get it if you can't, and one of the other best ways to help out is to just by watching every video and liking every video and sharing every video as well. Let people know about this channel so we can grow this place and try to form a community, have discussions in the comment sections. Let's debate about some of these things. Was this a good show? Was this a bad movie? I don't know. That's what I want to try to do. I want to get better and bigger as much as I can. And I guess that's about it, guys. So if you can, I would really much appreciate it. If you can't, I get it. We're in struggling times right now. That's why I started a Patreon page, because we're all struggling. And but if you can, that's why the $5 tier I think is the best one, because if you're just getting a credit, I get it. One day I'll update the $10 one when I figure out something. But right now it's more there for if you can give a little bit more, that's what I'm hoping for. So with that being said, everybody, I'm signing off here. Until next time, take care.